Right, Lions TV, chatting Chit. Millwall 1, Bristol City 0. Probably tell by the smile on my face, it was a good little performance. It wasn't fantastic. We didn't tear them apart. It weren't like we had chance after chance. We won by a penalty, but I think overall we probably deserved it. I think I always say it when we've not done much and said how good is their goalkeeper. Bard didn't have a save to make tonight. I thought some of the play was pretty decent. I think like one touches here and there and little bits of movement off the ball. It was half decent to watch, and I think especially there was like 10-15 minute spell just after our goal where I think we looked really good again, but not having that cutting edge, that end product to really carve them open. I think with one chance to make it 2-0 where Saville's done brilliantly to get into a little bit of space down the byline. Everyone's begging him to shoot, and he's just not right-footed, so he's just cut it back in a space that no one sees. There comes Billy Mitch, and then Bentley again. He does it every time. We said we wouldn't be surprised if he saved the penalty. They go up the other end and score again. It happens with us, and with him. He just seems to have his best game of the year, and then has 2 or 3 mistakes in the next match. But look, overall, draws that we've had, game after game, 4 draws in a row. We needed something to break that in a positive way. We have. I think there weren't a real weak performance out there today, but couldn't give him a rating because I don't think he had anything to do at all. Danny Mack looked lively coming back, and he's not played for a few weeks, so that was good to see. Hutchinson looked solid. We looked so much better with Hutchinson. Ballard was brilliant, incredible, getting flicks in, flying in, putting his head where it hurts. Murray Wallace looks so much better on that left-hand side of the free rather than the centre. Malone again, industrious, up and down, causing problems, stopping attacks. He knows how to stop a cross coming in. I think that's a very underrated part of his game. They seem set to put a ball in and he just seems to get a toe. Even if he goes off a corner or throw in, he knows how to do that. Evans, quiet but solid, not spectacular, but he did what we had to do. Saville's probably his best game since he come back, putting his foot in, touch was back, passing was superb. The pass, watch the pass for the foul for the penalty. It all comes from Saville. He breaks up play, he gets the ball back, he drives forward, then he just plays this delicious ball in behind the shoulder of the left centre half. Benekafobie takes a touch, superb touch, gets taken out. Probably maybe a red card. I don't know. They're looking at triple jeopardy or whatever they call it now. But that was there. So Jed steps in, bang, rattles it in 1-0. We're flying. Next 15 minutes we're looking good. Phobie again looking much better. I think I really did tear strips out of him first game against QPR. I said he's heavy set, he needs games, didn't look a threat, weren't running channels, looked lazy, looked tired after 15 minutes. Today, just running channels, getting his body in the way, his touch was superb. It was annoying, and I'm saying for a centre half, when you say someone's annoying or irritating, that's a compliment, and I thought it was annoying for them all game. He looked knackered at the end. He rightfully got a stand ovation at full time when we was singing rocking all over the world. Matt Smith, Phobie looked better with Smith on the pitch. I think Smith was the only one that probably got 6 or a 5 or a 6. Didn't win too many headers, won a few. Again, how is he holding up playing 2 games in 4 days? I'm not going to fault him. He did try to put himself about, but this is it. It was a good performance against a team in the top half of the league again. Are they in the playoffs or they're just outside? We won. This probably gave Rowett a little bit of breathing space. I think we draw that again 1-1, or we lose. I think there's questions, but give him a bit of breathing space. But one performance I want to say is Ojo. I think there's a lot more to come from that kid. Great touch. I think he needs a little bit of his rhythm. He needs a bit of rhythm. I talk about rhythm all the time, but it's just a little confidence of just getting the ball and just running at someone and being direct. So he's got the touch. He's got trickery. He's got quick feet. But one thing I was impressed was it wasn't his greatest game, but he wants the ball all the time. He's in traffic, 2 people up his arse. Give me the ball. And that's only going to help. Everyone else around him is infectious. when you play with someone that just wants the ball, you get on your toes and you want the ball as well. I think that's going to be very vital. If we keep him fit, get him more games, it's great, because say like the 1-2s and the little flicks and tricks, because Fabian's getting involved, Jed was getting involved in the end, Saville, Malone down the left hand side, 1-2s, little touches, ping ping ping. It's all coming from Ojo, I think, and then like, you know, they carried it on when he went off. So that's what I want to see. I want to see players that are brave enough to have the ball at their feet with guys up their backside, and Ojo's got that, and you can't underestimate it. He didn't play his best game tonight. That's what I'm saying, but you just see it, like little 1-2s and people feeding off that. That's what you want, and it was a breath of fresh air. Yeah, to see someone with traffic just say, "Give me the ball." Onwards and upwards, eh? You know, live it in. It's good to be back. Come on, you Lions.